Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me, Alyssa J. Today I am defacing a book. If you don't know, this is a series I do on my channel where I paint over the cover of a book. I take off the dust jacket from a hardcover and I paint the book itself, and I do this because I really enjoy the book and want to just personalize it for my collection. I don't mean to offend anybody, you feel free to do what you want to with your books, and this is just what I like to do. So yeah, anyways, I am defacing this book I read a while ago. I think it was this summer, and it's Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo, and I thoroughly enjoyed this book. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, so don't worry about that. And if you aren't even interested in hearing my thoughts, you can just mute the video and watch the artwork, I guess you could say. I don't really consider myself super artistic, but I think I'm pretty crafty, and I just like painting. I'm not the best at it or anything, and these gradients that I do, or ombre, whatever, it's not perfect at all, but this is just me having fun. So, anyways, back to my thoughts on the book. So, this book, it took me probably a month to finish the first 2 chapters, because I was just not getting into this book. I was trying to get through it, and it was just not going well. I contemplated DNFing it. It was not going well. But I stuck with it, and I kept reading, and then after I got past like chapter 3, chapter 4, I just sped through the rest of the book. I just went so quickly, and it was so amazing, guys. I don't know what was holding me back from reading the first couple chapters, but after that I was just fully immersed, fully interested. It was fast-paced, and it was just awesome. So, I can't remember. I feel like I talked about this in another video, probably. I think it was the top 10 fantasy books to read in 2019 or something like that. But I'm going to talk about it more because I really enjoy this book. I can't remember my specific thoughts on it because it was a while ago that I read it. But just like overall, it was really good, like I've said 50 million times, and it's the first book in the DC Icon series. So there's like Batman, and I think that's by Marie Lu, and I'm pretty sure I've already read that one. There's Catwoman by Sarah J. Maas. Sorry, I was just interrupted by the doorbell there. Where was I? I totally lost my entire train of thought. Anyways, this was the DC Icon series. As part of that series, there was Sarah J. Maas's book. I think Superman has come out or is coming out. And yeah, so I really enjoyed Wonder Woman. Batman was really good as well, so I'm excited to read the rest of them. And let me know down below if you have read any of the DC Icons books or read any other books by Leigh Bardugo or Sarah J. Maas or Marie Lu. Let me know your thoughts on them. So, this was, I'm pretty sure you get the plot of it. It's Wonder Woman, so I'm not really going to explain it. I don't want to not spoil anything for you, but with this, because you've already heard the story of Wonder Woman before, probably if you've seen the movie or just like pop culture in general, a little bit about Wonder Woman. So I don't really want to tell you much about the plot because I thought it was really unique and I wasn't really expecting it. So I am not going to talk about that, but I will say that the plot, it was fast-paced, but it wasn't all just action. There was a great balance between action and actually learning about the characters and really getting connected to them, and that's something I really enjoyed. But one of the best parts was the female friendship in this book between Diana and Elena, and it was just so awesome. Female empowerment. I loved that friendship, and I think I say things in threes to emphasize them so much. Oh my goodness. But yes, there was a balance between action and the characters and getting connected to them. It was so awesome. And because in some superhero books, it's just action, and which is good if you like that, but for me, I enjoy a little more learning about the characters and things like that. And I've actually heard Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I've heard that's a good one to get into. There were also some really great plot twists. A couple were a little bit cheesy and I cringed, but overall I highly recommend this book. It was so much fun to just speed through and read, and it was just a really enjoyable reading experience. And here's the cover of the book. I didn't really explain much of what I did, but I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. I put down some tape, did some gradients and some acrylic paint, and then I wrote Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo across the top in some of my calligraphy lettering that I'm trying to work on. I think I'm getting better at it. But yeah, so that is pretty much the cover of the book, and this video was all over the place. I'm pretty sure I repeated myself several times and went back and forth, but you know, I ramble, and that's me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.